Hi everybody, here's our feis makeup tutorial with Lila. Thank you for lending us your face. Okay, for feis makeup, start with your eyebrows. You're going to start with this, the ELF eyebrow thingy, and this tiny eyebrow brush. And let's see, Lila has a, I combined eyebrow and Lila. Lila has a lighter color, so I'm going to use the lighter side and kind of get some color on this brush and just see what it looks like. It's important that dancers on a stage look like they have eyebrows. So remember, this is kind of stage theater type. Good. That's very in right now. So I'm just going to kind of follow the natural shape of her eyebrow. Oh, this is very nice. And I usually draw a line on top. See how I'm using the contour of it? So the long side is towards her nose, the short side is towards the outside of her eye, and I'm going this way with my brush. So I'm starting in towards her nose and going out. Sort of like painting. Anyone ever do trim work when they're painting? And now I didn't add any more color onto my brush. I'm just kind of using the color that's already on there and making her eyebrow just a little bit more visible. That is all. And I'm still staying in where her natural eyebrow shape is. But again, from off stage, this will look pretty nice. You guys see that? Oh, we can see her one eyebrow. See, just a little bit darker than the other. That's all. Just a little bit. Good. And dabbing some more color on here. I have about, I don't know if you can see. It's hard to see. Not too much on. Okay, other eyebrow. Now I switch. Now see, the short side is always going towards the direction that you're moving the brush. So now I'm going to be moving the brush from the nose out. So I put the long side towards her nose, the short side to the outside of her eyeball, and I'm going to be moving this way. I start on the top, kind of draw along the top line of her brow, and then down like her eyebrows naturally do. And now I'm just going to kind of fill it in. And this part I kind of go up with my brush, up and down, because the eyebrows, if you notice, the hair grows up and down in this area. It doesn't grow sideways. And in this side where it grows sideways, I go sideways. All right, so there, her eyebrows are ready for, they're feis ready. Okay, close that. Then we're going to move on to her eyeshadow. So you grab this little guy, and it says right where you're going to put everything. Top one I start with, it goes on the brow bone. Take your little, this is the eyeshadow brush. It looks kind of fluffy. Get it on there. This stuff is kind of powdery and flaky. Kind of gets all over the place. Close your eyes. The brow bone is this bone up here, right under your eyebrow. So you're just going to take it and make it nice and shimmery with this stuff. See? See how I'm kind of covering all underneath her eyebrow there? Here we go. All over that bone. Do the other side. I'm kind of packing it on here. I'm doing a lot. See? I'm cramming a lot on because she's going to be on a stage, so we kind of need to see it. Okay. It goes on really light. This is not a really strong color. It's just enough of a shimmer to look really nice. Okay? The next one is the crease. That's, again, where her eyelid creases in. I know. And they called it crease. It's just a little bit brown. And now for this one, I hold the brush kind of sideways so it fits the shape of her crease. See? And I kind of just dab it in there. Dab, dab, dab. A little bit heavier on the outside to make a nice little shape. Okie dokie. And on this side, you doing okay? Got fluff in your eyeballs yet? Crease, 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 crease. See, I'm just going in and out. So this crease area has a nice amount of color on it. Oh, what a nice model we have here. And then, wipe this off. I know, this is probably like there's an actual nicer way to clean it off. And then the last one is eyelid. And get a lot of this on here. Smear it on to the brush. See how I wiped off the darker crease color? If you don't wipe that off of your brush, you're going to get kind of a dark brown on your eyelid. And close this, and then I'm just going to get the eyelid right here and here. All right, looking very, very shimmery. And one quick second, I'm just going to blow the powder off the side. Okay, that's that, check. Next, we'll do the eyeliner. All right, I know this part's a little difficult for some people, so including myself. Good job, you're doing great. Now it does have to be seen from a stage, so it's not going to be too thin, okay? There we go. My line is kind of thin. I might go back and thicken it up, but for the sake of time, we'll leave it where it is right now. You're doing really well. Here, I'm going to show a little bit closer kind of what that looks like. Oops, sorry. See? Good. This, I think this eye is a nice width. You see that? We can really see that. Whereas I would probably have to build this one up to match it. Now we'll move on to the next part. A tiny wee bit for the under eye. She doesn't need very much. She's very beautiful and doesn't have any, darker circles under her eyes. But this fits pretty much all skin tones for the stage. And if you just use a teeny weeny little bit, you're just going to dot underneath your eyeball a little bit, just a little. See?
It's cold.
It's cold? Cold and refreshing, like a spa treatment. And then with your ring finger, you'll just dot it in there and kind of cover up. Say, for example, she had a sleepover with some of her fesh friends last night. Okay, good. That's in there. Sorry. Okay, cold. Warm up your eyeballs. And now we're going to do mascara. Start with her mascara primer. It's white. Goes on white. Okay, look at me. Look at my nose. Yeah, that gets your eyelashes to stick straight out so I can glop this on there. Good. Look at my nose again. This primer helps it to stay in place and not smear all over her face.
I was afraid I was going to blink.
You're not blinking, you're okay. While that dries, I'm just going to quickly put some blush on her. Here's your blush brush. Here's the blush. Throw out this little thing. What's this? Okay, who can even use that? Now remember, this is a stage, so we're going to get a lot of blush on here. And this color is not too dark, so you can really put it on. Give her some pink in the cheek. See? Look at how technical the application is. Smile. And smear it on there. Smile big for me. Oh, yes. I just slam it on. And I'll make sure, I'm joking, but I'm making sure I'm not making her look like she has a big clown dot of blush on. Oh, you look so cheerful and shimmery. Okay, back to the mascara. The primer is dry, so I'm just going to put the regular mascara over the top of it. Okay, look straight at me. I know this part isn't easy. Look down at my chin. There. I know. You're doing good. Doing great. It feels weird, huh? Yeah. I usually don't do the lower lashes, but you can if you want. Look at my chin. You're doing great. You really want to make sure it can be seen, so a little bit of mascara is not enough. If you're asking yourself, is this enough? the answer is no. And then go put more on, like this.
Oh, you just.
Oh, I stabbed you in the eye. Okay. Oh, blank, blank, blank. Get used to that feeling. Okay. Let me see. I got a little, thank you. I got a little bit on her eyes. And very nice. The last little bit is mask. Do you know how to put lipstick on?
Yeah.
It's probably better if you put this on yourself. I like to put a little moisturizer on the lip before. So imagine that we're putting like, I don't know, Vaseline or whatever you have for like a chapstick or something. Go ahead. You want, I can move this closer if you want. Yep. With sound effects. Here, I'll do the top. Good. Oh, I smeared it. Here, don't move. I'll get the wipe. Okay.
Don't get on her hair.
Don't move. We'll makeup wipe. Fix that a little bit. Good. Okay. Then the last thing after you're all done, this is pretty much her fesh look, is going to be a little bit of highlighter. This kind of makes the face nice and shimmery. So you're just going to take it, and actually you usually can just rub it right on with the highlighter stick, but unfortunately mine is almost all gone because I used it all up. So take a little bit and put it right on the nose like this, whoop, and then rub it in. Oh, it's so shimmery and cute. A little bit on the cheek, like it's blush. Oh, so shimmery. And that's it. All done. Let's see. Yay, ready to go on stage. Thanks, guys.